India's story with money began long, long ago. We are talking about the 6th century BCE. Before this, people traded goods directly. This was called the barter system. Imagine trading a cow for a bag of rice. It was not always easy. Then, an idea sparked in the Gangetic Plains. Small kingdoms, known as Mahajanapadas, started making the first coins. These were not the round coins we know today. They were odd-shaped pieces of silver. People called them punch-marked coins. Each coin was a tiny canvas of its time, holding secrets of ancient commerce. These early coins were fascinating. They did not have the faces of kings on them. Instead, they were stamped with various symbols. Think of pictures of the sun, elephants, bulls, or complex geometric patterns. Each symbol was like a signature. It told you which kingdom or merchant guild issued the coin. The process was simple but effective. Silversmiths would cut metal sheets into pieces. Then, they would use a punch and hammer to stamp the symbols onto the metal. These little pieces of silver traveled far and wide, connecting different parts of ancient India through trade and trust. The Mauryan Empire, one of India's greatest ancient powers, took this idea further. Around the 4th century BCE, they created a more unified system. Their punch-marked coins were found all over the subcontinent. This showed the vast reach of their empire. The coins were made mostly of silver and had a standard weight. This made trade much simpler and more reliable for everyone. These coins were the lifeblood of a bustling economy. They paid for soldiers, funded grand palaces, and were used by common people in crowded marketplaces to buy daily necessities. After the Mauryans, new players entered the scene. The Indo-Greeks, who came from the West, brought a revolutionary change. They introduced coins with portraits of their rulers. This was a new concept for India. For the first time, people could see the face of their king on the money they used. These coins were beautifully made, often in silver. They combined Greek artistic styles with Indian motifs, creating a unique fusion. This tradition of putting a ruler's image on a coin would influence Indian coinage for many centuries to come, leaving a lasting mark on its long history. The story of Indian coins takes a golden turn with the Kushan Empire. The Kushans ruled a vast area in the early centuries CE. They were powerful and rich thanks to their control over the Silk Road. They introduced the first major gold coinage in India. Their most famous ruler, Kanishka the Great, issued beautiful gold coins. These coins showed Kanishka himself, often depicted as a warrior or a king making a sacrifice. What is truly amazing is that the coins also featured a mix of gods. You could find Greek, Iranian, and Hindu deities on them. This showed the diverse and tolerant nature of the Kushan world. Following the Kushans, the Gupta Empire ushered in a golden age for India. This was true for their coins as well. The Guptas produced some of the most stunning gold coins ever made. These coins are famous for their artistic excellence. They showed Gupta kings in heroic poses. You could see them hunting lions, playing a musical instrument called the veena, or performing horse sacrifices. The details were incredibly fine. The reverse side of the coins often had an image of the goddess Lakshmi, who represents wealth and prosperity. These coins were not just money. They were pieces of art that celebrated the power and culture of the Gupta dynasty. As we move into medieval India, the coin designs continued to evolve. The mighty Mughal Empire, which began in the 16th century, created a highly organized and beautiful coinage system. Emperor Akbar standardized the currency across his vast empire. He issued magnificent gold mohurs and silver rupees. His coins were known for their elegant calligraphy and floral designs. His son, Jahangir, took it a step further. He was a great lover of art and nature. Jahangir issued a famous series of zodiac coins. Each gold coin had a different sign of the zodiac on it, making them incredibly unique and sought after by collectors today. The fall of the Mughal Empire led to the rise of many smaller kingdoms. Each one started minting its own coins. The Marathas, The Sikhs and the various princely states all had their own currencies. This created a rich and diverse tapestry of coinage. For example, the coins of the Sikh Empire often featured religious motifs and inscriptions in the Gurmukhi script. In the south, the Kingdom of Mysore under Tipu Sultan produced coins with unique imagery, including elephants. These coins tell the story of a fragmented but vibrant India just before the British consolidated their power across the land. What makes an old coin just an old coin, and another one a rare treasure? The answer often lies in numbers. Many coins become rare simply because very few were made in the first place. Think of special commemorative coins. A king might issue a small batch to celebrate a military victory or the birth of a son. For example, Emperor Jahangir's zodiac coins were not meant for everyday use. They were likely special presentation pieces. Because so few were minted for each zodiac sign, they are incredibly rare and valuable today. Their scarcity is a key part of their allure. History itself plays a huge role in making coins rare. Empires rise and fall. When a kingdom was conquered, the new rulers often melted down the old coins. They did this to erase the memory of the previous dynasty. It was also a practical way to get metal for their own new currency. This means that entire series of coins could be lost forever. Only a few lucky pieces might survive, perhaps hidden in a buried pot or lost in a forgotten corner. These survivors become precious historical artifacts, silent witnesses to the dramatic tides of history that swept across the land. Mistakes can also create value. Sometimes, things went wrong at the mint. A coin might be struck with the wrong design or with a spelling error in the inscription. These are known as error coins. In their time, they were probably seen as failures and discarded. But for collectors today, these mistakes are fascinating and highly desirable. They offer a glimpse into the human side of coin production. An error coin is unique, a one-of-a-kind piece that stands out from the thousands of perfectly made coins. This uniqueness makes it exceptionally rare and valuable. The material of the coin is another important factor. Gold coins are naturally more valuable than silver or copper ones. But it's more than just the metal. Some rulers used unusual metals. We have seen coins made from lead, bronze, and even belon, which is a mix of silver and copper. However, the condition of a coin is perhaps the most critical element. A coin that has been well preserved for centuries, with its design still sharp and clear, is much more valuable than one that is worn down and damaged. A high-grade uncirculated coin from an ancient era is the holy grail for many numismatists. The journey of these rare coins does not end in the past. Today, they are at the heart of a vibrant global community. Collectors, historians, and enthusiasts from all over the world are fascinated by them. In places like America and Europe, interest in Indian numismatics has grown immensely. People are drawn to the intricate art, the precious metals, and the deep history packed into each tiny disc. These coins are more than just collector's items. They are windows into India's rich and complex past, telling stories that books sometimes cannot. They connect us directly to the people who held them centuries ago. Collecting these coins is like being a detective. Each coin presents a puzzle. A collector must identify the ruler, the dynasty, the date, and the mint location. This requires research and a keen eye for detail. They study symbols, scripts, and portraits to unlock the secrets of the coin. Auctions are exciting events where the rarest pieces can sell for incredible prices. Museums proudly display their collections, allowing the public to witness these treasures. Online forums and collector groups have made it easier than ever for people to share their knowledge and passion, creating a worldwide network of Indian coin lovers. For many, these coins are a tangible link to their heritage. For people of Indian origin living abroad, collecting these coins can be a way to connect with their ancestral roots. Holding a coin that was used by their ancestors is a powerful experience. It bridges generations and continents. It is a piece of home that they can hold in their hand. This personal connection adds another layer of meaning to the hobby. It transforms it from a simple collection into a cherished family legacy, a way of preserving and passing down history from one generation to the next. The legacy of Indian coinage is profound and enduring. From the first silver punch-marked pieces to the magnificent Mughal gold mohurs, these coins chart the course of a civilization. They are testaments to artistic genius, political power, and economic change. Their journey from the mints of ancient kings to the hands of modern collectors in places as far away as America is remarkable. They prove that even the smallest objects can carry the biggest stories. As long as there are people who value history and beauty, the fascinating journey of India's rare coins will continue to captivate the world.